no beat. Box, Leo feet hot, that running like a track star, right out them Reeboks. No more parties for your shorty, but she still gon' be a to find a with some walk with your bro. Got no cap, we counted big bucks before I saw that TikTok. Your favorite rapper probably waiting on the next trend. I'd rather get it out the mud before you help me. That boy Mike Deasy, he don't rock with me.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joining me tonight, Grant Hill and Steve Smith. I'm Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, take it away.
Warriors head coach Steve Kerr last season was named the next head coach of the U.S. men's basketball team, alongside Eric Spoelstra and Monty Williams. Kerr had served as an assistant under Greg Popovich, who led the team since 2015. Now the baton has been passed, and the sense is the team is in good hands.
All right, good stuff, Allie. Thanks. Well, Grant, we've got two savvy veteran teams on the court, so you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
Here are the starters for Utah. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Lauri Markkanen. Then there's Colin Sexton. Then there's Mike Conley. And it's Olynyk in at the 5 down low. And for Golden State, all three shooters are out there. The splash triplets, Curry, Clay, and Poole. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins. The 3 from Curry, rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Conley. Over Curry. The shot by Conley, no good. Markkanen against Wiggins. Poole for 3. And the Warriors get it back. And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Hustle points count just like any others. That's a great play.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Pass to Markkanen. Outside Conley. The 9-footer's on the mark.
One of Conley's calling cards, getting into the paint and converting, even though he's often the smallest guy on the floor.
Yeah, you know, after a couple down years with key players injured, it's safe to say the Golden State Warriors are back.
The Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Vanderbilt. Sexton with it. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. Now Olynyk. And it's Olynyk with a jam.
Few players in the league do a better job of finding the open man than Mike Conley.
The Warriors are back to contending for championships.
Yes, they are. A testament to their perseverance and belief in themselves. They knew once they got healthy, they would be a threat. And they've been a fun team to watch as they get back to field.
For Utah, new ownership taking over in 2020. In addition to that group, NBA legend D-Wade. Great to see an ex-player get a piece of the pie.
Well, like D-Wade in Utah, Smith, do you think there'll be more former players getting some equity in teams?
BA, absolutely. I think it'd be great for the game. That's one of the biggest pieces of the equality puzzle, having more owners with different backgrounds and experiences.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 4, off to a nice start. Sexton with it. Now Wiggins defending. The offensive rebound. Markkanen misses.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Thompson against Conley. Thompson's shot is off. Utah leading. Outside Vanderbilt. Pass to Conley. Vanderbilt against Wiggins. Down low. Here's Sexton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
And even from where we're sitting, you can clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting for Utah.
And for Free throw good from Sexton.
2 shots.
No good on the second free throw.
And one word that always goes along with the Jazz: defense. They've been a top 10 defensive league in 6 of the last 7 seasons. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And Utah has possession. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago, and with a defense like Utah's had, it's easy to see why they've been a playoff regular.
Well, it's always a good idea to put a priority on getting stops. Now, it'll be interesting because they traded away their anchor on defense, Rudy Gobert. Can they live up to the standard they've set the last few seasons? Let's see if it can happen.
First one falls for him.
And I think Andrew Wiggins is a great example of how positions have changed. Came into the league playing a lot of the 2. Now we see him at times playing a bunch at the 4.
So Utah ends up going with a new group. The Warriors trailing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Wiggins has got 6 points.
So polished from this painted area. Love watching Wiggins do his thing close to the basket.
And for Wiggins, he'll play the stretch 4 at times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
Here's DiVincenzo following the bucket by the Jazz. Off the mark there with a 3. Beasley against Kuminga. Got a hand on it.
The tenacity of Looney there, swatting the shot back and showing off his defensive chops.
Back to Wiseman. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Wiseman. The baseline Jay. And too long on the shot. The Warriors leading. Pass to Looney. Launches it. Rebounded by Gay. The Jazz shooting only 31% to get this game underway. Puts it up. That one no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Here's Kuminga. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
For 3, DiVincenzo. The rebound by the Jazz. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Beasley with it. DiVincenzo picks him up.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
For 3, DiVincenzo. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. From the arc. And the shot goes down. Give him 8.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
For some reason, blocking out has become a lost art, and that's the result you will get.
And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Jazz out in front, up 3. And we'll get...
Fans, give it up for your Warriors.
And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And taking a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
Well, I think it's pretty obvious they were well prepared defensively coming in.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively. Also keeping them out of sync.
Dante DiVincenzo out there with Stephen Curry. Then it's Kuminga. Then it's Klay Thompson. And it's Green in at the center position. That's the Warriors 5. Conley goes in. And he converts the layup. Conley's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
Really enjoy watching Conley take it all the way. Defense can't match up with his blinding speed.
And the basket by Curry. Teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Vanderbilt's checked in for Utah.
Coming onto the floor for the Jazz, Jared Vanderbilt.
Shot from the inbound. And that's 2 points on the layup.
Yes, smart choice. I really like that play.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
The 3 from Curry. Unable to get that one. Well, the Jazz shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. Sexton goes in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
In a close game like this, everything has to be challenged, and everything has to be earned.
And after winning MVP honors in 2015, Steph Curry was even better in 2016, taking home another MVP award going back-to-back. The shooter thought he had enough space, but the defender was right on him.
The ability to close out on perimeter shooters is so important in today's game.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going. Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, you have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Yeah, it shows, Allie. Thank you. Now a timeout called by Golden State. And that 2016 MVP year for Curry, Graham. One of the best regular seasons ever.
Oh, so true, B.A. Think about this. The Warriors winning an NBA record 73 games. Steph shattering the three-pointers made record, over 400 for the season. Also leading the league in steals. Steph in 15-16, something else, guys.
Poole, he's checked in for the Warriors. And Utah with a change here, too. Markkanen's checked in. Curry's shot is off.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Up high, and down it goes on the lob.
The great read between those two guys. The defense didn't stand a chance, B.A.
These two teammates right here, Grant, they are connected. Shot is good by Curry.
Sometimes that shot feels like the equivalent of a layup, but it's 3 points for Curry instead of 2.
Pass to Azubuike. Over Green. Here's Conley. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Klay Thompson picks one up. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And here's Curry for 3. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul.
The Jazz have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Outside Vanderbilt. Inside. Here's Sexton. Offensive rebound. Another missed shot. He's 1 of 5. Looking shaky out there. Green finds Curry. You know, for most players, being a starter has value. But Grant, some elite teams have been elevated by great players who have accepted a reserve role.
And it's really special, B.A., when you have that. Players who are willing to sacrifice for the greater good of the team. Putting winning first at all costs. When you think about it, through the years, Manu Ginobili with the Spurs, Andre Iguodala in Golden State, it really can galvanize a team and lead to winning championships.
Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Conley. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
You know, so much of Draymond's rim protection comes from positioning, but this time he just flat out went got.
All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They are making a statement so far on the defensive end, sending shots away in incredible fashion, loving the hustle.
Another area where they've excelled has been pushing it on the break. They're really getting after it.
The Warriors have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. The 3 is up. And the Warriors with another 3.
He's been so aggressive on offense. With the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there time and time again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
And you've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And the three-pointer goes.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front, and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Utah calls timeout. And watching Draymond Green play, Grant, he's the quarterback on both ends.
I love that, B.A. Defensively, constantly calling out instructions on how to switch, keeping everyone organized. And offensively, Green is an incredible passer. Sees guys get open before they do.
And the Warriors make some changes. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Kuminga. And it's Wiggins in for Thompson. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Utah. Clarkson comes in for Sexton. They retain possession. Here's Markkanen. The shot from the low post is good.
Putting his size to great use. When Markkanen is assertive on the boards, good things happen.
The three from Curry. Here's Looney. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
Salvage the possession. He's a terrific offensive rebounder.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Olynyk's checked in.
First team foul. At the line for the Dubs, Kevon Looney, shooting.
And the free throw, no good. Utah trailing here. And there is the whistle. That'll go on Kevon Looney. That's his first foul. Beasley's checked in for Conley.
Jazz sub, Malik Beasley.
43 seconds left in the first half. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Looney on the double team. Back to Horton Tucker. Another shot. Markkanen misses. The Warriors shooting around 60% in the second. An excellent number. The three from Curry. He buries it from three. Curry's got 27 points.
The whole team is loving everything Steph is doing. Playing with the ease on offense tonight.
The Jazz with another miss. He got it off in time. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Guys, thanks. Andrew, this team has set the tone at the defensive end. What's working for you?
We just got after it. That's the main thing. You know, we just try to make them uncomfortable, test everything, and, you know, we were converting on the other side.
It's all about the effort. Back to you.
Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 30 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 assist. We were talking about him after his last game, and now tonight we're seeing that same level of intensity. Taking a look at the Warriors, Kenny, what'd you think?
Well, it comes down to confidence. From the opening tip, these guys had that swag. They had the attitude that you can't beat us, we can only beat ourselves.
And Shaq, how do you think the Jazz were playing?
Well, they're not finding good shots, and that starts with their ball movement. Too much hero basketball. They need to sharpen up the attack. More motion, quick cuts, get the ball inside. There's no way they're coming back with that type of match.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the...
Time to get up and make.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
Through the first 2 quarters and change, his perimeter shooting continues to be spot on.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
So the Utah 5 right now. Mike Conley out there with Colin Sexton. Then it's Kelly Olynyk. Then it's Lauri Markkanen. And it's Vanderbilt in at the 3, small forward. Well, the Warriors shooting efficiently, 50% so far. Let's go with a 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
It's stolen by Curry. And the Warriors pushing it up now. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Curry's got 38 points.
The awareness from Steph Curry. Protect the ball around him or he'll get you.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
He made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Offensive rebound. Markkanen. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And Utah calls time here. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Poole. The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Sexton. Oh, rejected by Wiggins.
And I love the energy on defense. Wiggins working hard to come up with the block right there.
Another 3 for Golden State.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
They've taken nothing for granted. You can see they're playing the moment rather than the score.
Pass to Green. From deep. And they recover it. Here's Wiggins. And he banks in the layup. Wiggins has got 8.
It was going back and forth for a bit, but now they're certainly looking like the better team.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And that one's good from Conley.
Smooth off the fingertips. Mike Conley floating it in beautifully.
Outside Curry. From deep three-point range. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, Green with a block. And it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball. Gay's checked in for Utah.
Rudy Gay.
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Curry. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Curry's got 46.
You know, the body control Steph has is something else. Even through contact, he finds ways to score.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. Clarkson's checked in.
Jazz sub, Jordan Clarkson.
Sexton against Curry. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Curry. Third personal foul.
And he drops the first. Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Vanderbilt.
Colin Sexton.
All right, both free throws good from Sexton. Here's Golden State. They're on an 18-6 run. Outside Curry. From behind the arc. Drops in the 3. Curry's got 49 in the game.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
I mean, Jordan Clarkson is huge in the Philippines. His family with roots there, traveling out to Manila with NBA cares, drawing huge crowds.
Pass to Sexton. Back to Horton Tucker. An open look for Olynyk. He can't hit that time. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Clarkson in 2018 suited up for the Philippines national team.
NBA Clarkson's NBA games are a must-watch in the Philippines. Kids watching Clarkson's games in the morning before heading to school. They say, forget the cartoons, we want to watch hoops.
DiVincenzo against Clarkson. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Now Curry, non-stop scoring machine right here. From outside, off the mark.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Here's Sexton, rebounded by Green. Green's got his 6th rebound on the night. Beyond the arc. Good! Another from 3. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
NBA, he's on fire.
Clarkson outside. From 13, here's Gay. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Exactly the result you want from that trip up the court. Rudy Gay with a look from point-blank range.
The 3 from Curry. Rebound by Olynyk. Olynyk's got 4 rebounds in the game. And here's Curry for 3. And another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
Yeah, it feels like he can't miss.
On the wing, Clarkson. And a two-handed jam.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Here's Curry. Another bucket. Wow. 60 points. This guy can't be stopped right now.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
And a new group getting ready for the Warriors. Wiseman, he's checked in for Green. Looney comes in for Wiggins. Kuminga, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Poole in for DiVincenzo. Azubuike, he's checked in for Utah. Beasley comes in for Sexton.
You know what I appreciate most about Curry is his winning mentality. His competitive nature fuels this team.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 from Curry. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. And they're running. Here's Beasley. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He gets inside right when he sees the opening. Got to attack when you have that chance.
Outside Curry. From deep. No good. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Warriors ahead, running away with this one. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Wiseman, Jordan Poole out there with Moody. Then there's Jonathan Kuminga, and it's Looney in at the 4. That's the Warriors 5. Beasley misses. Well, the Warriors shooting has been good. 54% in this one. Lets it go from deep. Poole shot is off. And for Utah, they're shooting just 37% so far in this one. Johnson with a bucket.
Stanley
Aggressive
Johnson.
move by Stanley Johnson. Can score the ball a number of ways inside.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
Yeah, they have a long way to go, but attacking the rim like that is a great way to start a comeback.
Poole from long range gets the 3 ball to go.
The defense was just nowhere to be found. And because of that, it adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Beasley outside. And just about a minute and a half gone by in the fourth. Looney with some nice D. Outside Kuminga. Kept alive. And Looney with the slam.
The effort from Looney on the offensive glass. A hustle player who really wills himself out there.
And the Jazz with possession. Beasley outside. To the middle. Here's Azubuike. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Trying to attack the heart of that defense with great teamwork.
Outside Kuminga. From deep. It doesn't go for him. For Utah, they've got 2 of 8 shots to drop in the final quarter. Beasley misses.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps. This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wow, another opportunity. Just everything going their way. Pretty much the story of this game.
Another 3 for Golden State.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Green's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Kuminga. And it's DiVincenzo in for Poole. And Utah with a change here too. Gay's checked in for Beasley. Golden State with the ball. This run now up to 13-2. Iguodala outside. Misses the 3. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Agbaji. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
The rim protection at its finest. The result is the same whether you block the shot or simply change it.
Here's Iguodala. Off target with the 3. Well, the Jazz shooting just 34% so far in this one. Gay's shot is good.
High percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
For 3, DiVincenzo nails it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got his first 3 points of the game.
I don't think the defense had any idea what they were doing there. Clear miscommunication leading to an easy basket for the offense.
They grabbed their own miss. Johnson inside, working on Green. Johnson with a bucket.
A solid rebounder when he puts his mind to it. Stanley Johnson creating second chance opportunities.
Iguodala against Gay. 4-3. Rebounded by Johnson. And Utah has possession.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Warriors.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Stephen Curry.
Shouldering the load for them all night offensively. He came in focused, ready to go, and he delivered.
A minute 4 left in the fourth quarter. Count it.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Pull for 3. Sinks it from distance.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
Golden State calls timeout.
Saban Lee.
They're on top by 42. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Time to get up and make some noise for your Warriors dance team.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Mike Conley.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Poole. The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Curry. 54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Fires from deep. And it's Lee with the rebound. It's an even 3-on-3 break from the high post. They get it back. Here's Azubuike. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Making the most of the second chance opportunity.
Hey, the hustle is real, and the hustle is rewarded. The 3 from Curry. Utah with the rebound. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he lobs it up to the rim.
Excellent setup. Gay has worked on his court vision over the years. Pays off right there.
We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well for your fans. This team really showed what it's capable of.
Coming out tonight and
well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Seeing you all again very soon.
I'm here now with Klay Thompson. And Klay, congratulations on the win. How satisfying is it winning games in front of this devoted crowd?
Well, we always want to put on a show for our fans. They deserve it. They show up every single night. And it's just fun to protect home court.
It's one of the best places to play in the league, no doubt. Thanks, Klay.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. So for Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Steve Smith, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking everyone for watching tonight's game. So long, everybody.